What's going on, everybody on YouTube? Steve here with Raiken Profit, coming to you guys with another video. And in today's video, I want to talk about one thing that I've been doing and one thing that I'm trying to get back on track again. I used to do this a lot more often. It's one thing that I want to start doing more often because it makes me feel amazing. It really does. You guys ever have those days where you just accomplish so much, you feel so great, and you look back and you're like, what was it that set the tone to my day? You know, after looking back on a lot of days that I've really just like crushed it, right? I took care of everything in my health. I exercised, I ate great. You know, I got a lot of work done. You know, I was happy. I felt good. You know, after looking back after a lot of those days that I've had in the past, and even reflecting on the days that, you know, maybe I didn't get as much done, or I wasn't as positive, or maybe I was just in a real negative state, and, you know, I just didn't crush the day that I wanted to. Looking back, the one thing that really separates those days is having a morning routine. For example, when I wake up really early, that's one habit that I'm really getting back into again, waking up early. When I wake up very early, about 7 a.m. or earlier, especially if I get up at like 5 or 6 a.m., I just have like a psychological edge over the competition. Like I don't know if it's just in my mind, but when I wake up early, I just seem to crush the days. I seem to get so much more done. I'm so much more productive, and I just have that edge. So one of the things that I really like to do is waking up early and have that a part of my morning routine. As of late, I've been waking up at 5 a.m. again, and guys, I have just been crushing it. I've been feeling amazing, and that's one thing that I highly recommend to you folks. If you're looking to really, you know, step up your life game, is waking up early. Another thing as well is exercising first thing in the morning as well. I don't know what it is, but when you exercise first thing in the morning, I don't know if you're releasing endorphins or certain chemicals in your brain, but when I wake up early and I exercise, I just get this bolt of energy. I seem to have like boundless amounts of energy throughout the day. And that's one thing that I'm really looking to continue doing and doing more and more. I love exercising. I'm really into fitness. I have a lot of goals. I've been working out a lot. Shout out to the Bonafide Hustler. He's got me on a pretty crazy workout routine right now. But I find that when I work out in the morning compared to like the afternoon or at night, it just sets up my day so much more. And if you guys really want to create amazing days, you know, get your exercise done first thing in the morning and make it intense, make it tough, you know, really sweat, really work yourself out. And you're going to really notice that throughout the day, you're going to be able to get a lot more things done. Morning routines are really, really important. I'm actually considering investing in Stefan Palerno's over at Project Life Mastery's morning ritual course that he just created, I think about 4 or 5 months ago. And the cool thing about Stefan is the course that he put out, all the proceeds are actually going to charity, I believe. I'm telling you, if you want to have amazing days, wake up early, exercise first thing in the morning. If you could do any meditation, right, take 5-10 minutes to really just close your eyes and just think positively, see yourself having an amazing day, see yourself accomplishing what you want to accomplish, see yourself being productive. Meditation helps a lot first thing in the morning. Another thing that helps first thing in the morning is positive affirmations. And you might be thinking to yourself, you know, Steve, I'm not going to get all wishy-washy and say, I'm going to have a great day. You know, I feel so amazing. I'm going to have endless amounts of energy. I'm going to be super productive. I feel terrific. Our life is just a perception of what we think, right? What we perceive is how we feel, right? And what we think is the life that we live. So if you want to have a positive life, a productive life, if you want to feel like you have a purpose, you've got to really control, you know, the thoughts and the words that you use. And affirmations can really help you to kind of focus in on those types of things, and it really shapes your life. So like I said, waking up early, exercising, meditating, positive affirmations. And I've talked about this before, and Brian Tracy talks about this in his book, Eat This Frog, or Eat That Frog. Eat your frog first thing in the morning, right? And what do I mean by that? Figure out what's that one thing that you can do during the day that's going to have the biggest impact in your life, right? So for me, you know, there's different aspects of life, right? Like my major focuses right now are health and business. There's a few frogs that really, really make the biggest difference in my life. And if I eat those frogs, if I do those things first thing, kind of like the 80-20 rule, those 20% of those actions that I take are going to, you know, result in 80% of you know, the results that I want in my life. I don't know how to say it. But figure out what those frogs are after you go through your morning routine and take that out. You know, maybe your biggest goal is to do $10,000 a month on Amazon FBA. One of your frogs is possibly going to be going out sourcing, right? Maybe you enjoy sourcing, but you don't do it enough to reach your goal. Maybe you know that, you know what, if I want to get to 10,000, I've got to send in 200 items per week. Well, in order to do that, you're going to have to go out sourcing more, and that's kind of the bottleneck right now in your business. So you have to eat that frog immediately to be able to bypass that and get to your goal. So maybe that's one of your frogs. Maybe it's sending in a shipment. Maybe it's making YouTube videos, right? I don't know what that is for you, but once you go through your morning routine, eat that frog. I know this is kind of just like a little rant. I'm just kind of going off on a tangent and talking about, you know, how I have great days, and when I don't have great days, I don't do this stuff. I just want to share kind of what I'm thinking. I'm always trying to improve my days. I'm always trying to take my game to the next level, always trying to learn and kind of read into the successes and failures that, you know, I incur in my life. But yeah, hopefully you got some value in this video, guys. If you want to step up your life game, if you want to be more productive, if you want to have more energy, if you want to create and accomplish more of your goals, try setting up a morning routine of your own and make it a habit. You know, a lot of people talk about habits, saying it, you know, it only takes 2 weeks or 21 days. But the more research this, you know, phenomena of habits and creating habits and really having them stick, the more research they do, it seems that you really have to do something for at least 40 to 60 days. And some of the latest research is pointing at 66 days. I know Robin Sharma talks about that. But you're looking at least, you know, 2 months, I'd say, of doing something over and over again to create a habit. So if you want to wake up early, do it for 2 months straight. It's not going to be easy at first. It's going to be a challenge, right? But, you know, all success and all change, you know, if it was easy, then everybody would be doing it. So just keep that in mind. But try to keep up with these things for at least 2 months if you want to start a morning routine. Wake up early for 2 months. You know, read your affirmations for 2 months, meditate for 2 months, eat your frog first thing in the morning for 2 months, and over time it will become a habit. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you are doing well. Just enjoying a coffee right now, and just dropped off a package over at UPS. But keep kicking butt. Make today the day that counts. Keep up making that money, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.